Project's data.
I've got that lightning inside me, son of a god. I'm like a titan that's rising, oh, just you watch. I'm stepping in the fade. There is no time to waste. I've got that lightning inside me. This is how legends are made. Are made. I'm cranking up on the throttle, victory is mine. Show you the harder the battle, harder I fight. I've come too far to quit. Stop back, I'm going in. I'm cranking up on the throttle. This is how legends are made.
Good afternoon, everyone. Oh, well, good morning, wherever you are in the world. It's always morning somewhere, isn't it? My name is Robin, and today we are in for an experimental stream. Let's put it that way. As you can see, the title is just Warship, which is a pun intended, of course. And the goal of this stream is just going to be to play the game and hang out with whoever wants to hang out. I'll be answering some questions in the chat. I'll be playing the game and trying to play it good. That's the purpose of this stream, is to try and, I don't want to say teach, but more like share, because you guys, I'm sure, also have a lot of game tips and tricks and tactics. So I can learn something today, and you can also learn something today. So that's the main goal of the stream, is for me to play ships and try to explain my thought process when I'm making decisions, and just have a fun time. Like most of the streams we do in the past have been update overview streams or very content specific stream. This one is completely different in the way that there's nothing to review. Literally, I have no news for you. I have no special codes. It's just me, myself and I, and you guys, just to have a good time. So I already see a lot of names in the chat. We have 180 people watching, which is fantastic for the first few minutes of a stream. So thank you, all of you, for being here. I really appreciate that. And yes, so hello Xarkun, I've seen Mishtik as well, the Monk, Mike the Sniper. Hello everybody, YouTube, Twitch. I'm really glad to be here. Now again, I will be alone. So if I miss some of your questions, if I don't answer some of your questions, I apologize in advance. That's how it is. You know, I don't have an acolyte with me looking at the chat and answering the questions on the fly. So what we will do, we'll just play, and then I'll just pause for like a few minutes and read the chat. So yeah, I had a comment from Zakun saying, is Robin today going to play like a unicum, or he's going to play like a potato? That's the entire risk I am taking with this stream. There is something called streamer's luck, or streamer's unluck, I guess, is that when you stream, there's a high chance your gameplay just collapses to the ground. So I may as well be a massive potato, ou pomme de terre, as you said today, but only the future will tell. The goal is just to have good games and to have fun. It's just, that's it. It just stops there. If you guys have any recommendations for ships, any recommendations for builds, serious recommendations, not memes. We could do memes, but you know, you guys can do memes on your own time. So yeah. No news. I'm out of here. Well, see you guys. Hey, at least you guys are informed, okay? I came up right in front. It's just a fun stream to chill and hang out. Nothing else. Literally nothing else. Anyway, I hope you are all having a fantastic Friday afternoon or morning so far. I've had a rather long day creating hype factors for you guys. You know what I'm talking about. So yeah. We also have some stuff coming up this week. Zuayo is available, the CV, the Japanese tier 5. And Stalingrad has been also available for a while. And dare I say, according to some people's calculation, we may even start to see some Missouris going into random battles. Yes, it is that time. Normally, people who have actually hard grinded... Sorry, it's a bit cold in here. People who actually have grinded for the steel and stuff should actually be able to unlock Missouri now. Maybe, I'm not sure. So yeah. Play Charleston. Yes. A score on Arena. Unfortunately, I didn't play during the weekend. So as you can see, I only finished on the 10% at the 829th place. But I was first on Friday evening. Sorry, I have to sneeze. It's kind of cold in here already, so I was first position already on Friday evening. So I'm kind of happy about that. Tomorrow, as you say. So yeah, I mean, you know, congratulations to look at these guys, Mark aka White, Battleship Airy. Both of these guys are some of our CCs, so it's really nice to see them up here. Congratulations to them for finishing second and fourth. That's big time. But last season I finished in the 1%. You germs, I know. I should get some tissues. I'm sorry. Bless you. Thank you. So yeah. So that's my score for Arena. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, any suggestions on what we should play, please play Jean-Bart. We could do Jean-Bart. I kind of want to start with, you know what? I kind of want to start with medium tiers, maybe not directly to tier 7. So maybe we could start at tier 5 and just have a few chill games. I'm not going to play CVs. No, I'm not a fan of playing CVs. Never been on PC or on console. So we are going to avoid it because I'm not good. We could play the Yugi, the child Huge. Sorry, I always say Yugi, but Prince Blip would kill me for that horrible pronunciation. But yeah, Aigle. Oh, we could play the Aigle. Actually, it's a great suggestion. The Aigle is currently available for people who don't have it. There is a mission called Hunting Eagle that you can get right now for 1 million credits. And when you purchase it, it's actually going to give you a mission card, which is called Hunting Eagle. And when you go and check it out, this is basically a 2-card chain, which is moderate difficulty. It doesn't have to be locked into one battle, but it is a bit grindy. So hit the Citadel of ships 10 times, get 1,000 ribbons. But as you can see, you can earn up to 1,000 doubloons. And I think it's 15 basic containers, common containers. And when you finish these, you also get the Aigle. How about that? So this mission is available to redeem until the 30th of September. So you have 10 days from today to redeem it for 1 million credits. And for those who already have the Aigle, you will basically gain credit compensation up to 15 million. So, you know, these can be completed only in, I believe, in standard battle. Yes, it's only standard battle, but it is cross completion with the campaign. So, you know, these are just, you know, standard missions. So get the Aigle if you don't have it. It's a pretty good occasion to get a quite a rare ship. As far as I remember, the Aigle was only available through crates a while ago. But you know what? Let's just play it. It's a great idea. I played the Aigle for the season 5 of Arena, and I have to say, I did have fun with it, to say the least. I'm using Mordorf and William Sims. I don't go for concealment because I use Go All Out. This is kind of my trump card for concealment. My build is Contact is imminent for increased torpedo speed. I use Go All Out, Perceptive, because I feel like it's extremely important to have. Sidestep, because there's no point of taking I believe a smoke screen. Skill, not really. I prefer having the range and better the dispersion, and I'm running, of course, Unstoppable. So that is the build I am running. Because the Aigle has very strong torpedoes. At tier 5, you have alpha damage of 18,400. That's a lot of damage. So yeah, let's do it. You have till the 4th The fourth for what, Mishtik? Is there a limited time to complete it? Yes, you can redeem it until the 30th, but it's only available, as you can see, on the campaign mission, I believe. It doesn't say, unfortunately. But I think there's a limited time of completion. Yes, until the 4th. Basically, it will only be available this update. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure about this. So probably poke a question, ask the team, and we'll figure it out for you. But honestly, from now to the 30th, you have plenty of time. I think it's going to take you like maybe 5, 6, 7 games maybe to grind through it. So yeah, maybe more than this, but I don't think it's extremely difficult. The requirements are quite moderate. So yeah. Okay. What is the difference between Zuayo and the same tier ship? The same tier ship which is going to be Ryujo, right? Yes, Ryujo. So Zuayo has two things. She has less concealment than the Zuayo, and the earnings are actually a bit different. Basically, Zuayo is precursor to upcoming CV stuff. So that's what I can. That's what I'm allowed to say. It's already a lot, but yeah. Essentially, Zuayo on average has less concealment than the same tier CVs. Like she'll be spotted at a greater distance. So yeah. Anyway, Robin's showing us the he's cheating button. What do you mean I'm cheating? I'm not cheating. Let's get battling. Last task is 1 Kraken for Aigle. Yeah, this one's going to be a bit difficult. But we can review this during this stream. What if you already have the ship? You will get compensated with 15 million credits, as far as I'm concerned. It's going to be compensation in credits. So 10 millions if you already have Aigle. What do we have? Just a full tier 5. There is a tier 6. There is a Sinop. That's a priority target. But Fubuki, Mahan, Pensacola, and a lot of battleships. With a Zuiho, actually. Pretty good. So I'm going to stop reading at the questions and focus on the games and just explain my train of thoughts and see how it goes. It is, again, an experimental stream. You guys may not like the format, but I am trying, okay? It's the first stream I'm doing alone like this. So the results are unexpected, for sure. So yes. Let's do it. RVPF, I'm already locked. 6.3 kilometers concealment is not ideal for a destroyer. I believe the Aigle can go easily to 5.5 if you really spec for concealment. But at tier 5 I have 19,000 HP, which is really, really tanky for a DD. Which means I'm technically able to survive like a direct engagement. With the Mahan, it's going to be tricky. At a distance, I outgun him. Mahan at close range would win a fight for sure. Fubuki stands no chance. And if I activate my engine boost, I'll be able to actually greatly reduce my concealment if I need to. So, yes. I'd like to see more Legend Staff streams. Well, that's the goal. Oh, we already have a CV down there, so I'm actually going to be careful about that. I mean, he can actually spot me because of my anti-tracers relatively soon. And I am going to launch my torpedoes at this Pensacola. About here, because I'm expecting him to turn. So what I'm going to actually tuck in this corner right there to try and start capping and smoke up and start shooting at this Pensacola. I'm not entirely sure why he's pushing in that aggressively, but I guess we'll see and find out. It may be a bit of an early smoke, I guess, but I'm gonna do it. He is coming into hydroacoustic range, but he's also slowing down. So if he's pushing hard on me, I'll still be able to use the island as actual cover. So that's actually good. I think he's just slowing down. So we'll just use our firepower here and just start damaging him. Aim for the bow. And if he shows broadside, we can load AP and actually really dent him, because Pensacola doesn't have a lot of armor. Double fire. It's time to push forward because he is coming in with hydro, for sure. I don't know why he's not activating it right now. I'm on load AP. Yeah, here we go. And go forward now to deny the angle. Here we go. And we can just use the island to just get to cover, basically. I wonder if we can actually citadel him at this point. I don't think we can. Ah, here we go. That's one. He's gonna get a bit of damage in. It's not a big deal. We can always tank that. And then just send our torpedoes. That guy is in trouble. Like, he's going to have to push into us. So, if he wants to rush us, I have a battleship, I think, helping me. I don't know if I do, actually. I don't have a battleship helping me. I'm kind of alone here, which is okay. We're gonna wait for this Pensacola to push us. He has to rush us eventually. Oh, there he is. And normally he should be a kill, hopefully. No, we can't quite pen that. We're gonna wait until he actually gets a bit more broadside. Right there. That's one citadel. That's a lot of damage, but I guess we can survive this. Here we go. But now we have the Zwayo, so this may actually be an early death, I'm afraid, here. We can reverse out of it, I think. I think we're taking a torpedo and we're dying here. Oh, are we though? Miscrap the paint. No, I think we're dead. Unfortunate. Bad first game, but hey, at least we got the Pensacola. I got a little bit greedy, but the only thing is one of my cruisers died instantly, and I was basically alone. I thought that Pensacola was going to die because of the battleship, but the battleship left. So Pensacola equal free kill. Oh, I think somebody in the chat, which is called Menacing Coyote, would actually disagree with that statement, because Pensacola can be devastating in the right hands. I can't quite play it right. I feel like I'm not extremely good with these kind of cruisers. But Menacing Coyote, I've been playing with him in Arena, and I think in Senate Battle, and he did ungodly things against other cruisers and even battleships. So sad Robin noise. It's the first game, guys. I've told you this may be a big failure. It may not be good. So, you know, I'm not saying that all the games will be absolutely glorious. Not at all. It's just me playing the game like I would do on any other day. So that was really bad gameplay. It was. Okay. Fine. I guess we need to raise the stakes instantly, which means going Khabarovsk. Fine. So Khabarovsk is currently one of my favorite ships to play, by far. I'm running a full gunboat build with a heal. Statistics are like this: 25,700 HP with 13.4 clicks of range, which I believe is wrong. I guess I could get more range, but you can only get more range on a different commander. I think I need to use Trubetskoy for that with the mortar. Here we go. But if I use Trubetskoy, I'm unable to get the third heal, and that third heal is pretty crucial with the playstyle I run. So Khabarovsk with Stepan Makarov, torpedoes, the standard one. But you do go 44.3 knots with a speed boost. So let's get to it. Use Gudin. I could use Gudin, but he doesn't have fully packed. I really rely on that third heal to actually survive in the Khabarovsk. I've been running some other builds which only allows 2 heals, and I've realized that the Khaba can actually survive so much longer with that one extra heal, because it's going to be like 3,000 to 4,000 HP that you can heal on top of the insane 25,000 HP you have already. So. But yes, I know Gudin provides the best possible range. The only thing is, I feel like Khabarovsk is also extremely good at using terrain to ambush other ships and just basically top them from point blank. So having lots of gun range is not... Like 13.5 at the speed it goes is, I feel, decent enough. Because remember, main battery range is actually a double-edged sword, meaning that if you want to reconcile, basically your firing bloom will also be your spotting distance when you fire. So sometimes you may be behind an island and you're shooting at a ship that doesn't have any line of sight of you, but a ship like 14 kilometers away with line of sight is actually going to spot you, and then you may be ruined or take damage that you didn't want to. So for me, having extra range is not always the answer. And I like to play at medium range with my DDs. Long range torping or long range shooting has never been my forte anyway, so. Don't need to spec too much for range, to be honest. As I said, it's a matter of choice. I'm not saying this is the go-to, so... What do we have here? We have ZF6, very dangerous target for me, because the ZF6 has very strong armor piercing. And one tip, if you're fighting a Khabarovsk, shoot AP at it. Don't shoot HE, because Khabarovsk has 50mm plating, and you're just going to shatter on that. Whereas a Khabarovsk will, most of the time, try to put all his firepower to bear. And as you can see, the firing angles are not specifically great on the ship. At range, it is, but at close range, you really have to like give some kind of broadside. And AP against Khabarovsk, especially DD AP against Khabarovsk, is going to be devastating. Like, you're going to be able to do like 3k salvos. And ZF6 is actually very strong against this, especially with the main battery reload booster. So we already have something into Charlie. I don't think there's anything in front, because there's 3 ships spawning here, and I already see 2 plus the destroyer in the cap. So I'm confident there's nobody here. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to bypass the entire flank and actually just flank him. Now, I can shoot at the Suzuya. And I can also try to... Oh, okay, so the Suzuya sees me somehow, which is kind of weird. Oh, that's because the smoke screen is not covering me. That's why. You can load AP actually right there and try to do some damage. She's going to shoot at us in a second, but it's completely okay. Kind of want to keep the angle here. Now the Z actually got the cap, which is fine. I'm going to be a bit alone here, but I actually prefer it that way. I want the Z to actually peek out right there, because now he is stuck with only his front guns. Now the Suzuya could help me, yeah. So could help him. Sorry. So I gotta go forward, because Suzuya is kind of scary when it comes to DPM. That's his front gun knocked out. I'm actually going to slow down right there, because Suzuya is going to lose the angle soon. And that Z is in trouble now. Like, he just cannot kill me. There's no way. He's probably taking a torpedo. He's not taking a torpedo. Even if he's not, it's fine. We're just going to reverse and finish him off. There's nothing he can do at this point. He has no engine, and he has no front gun, so that's a dead Z right there. And that's the first blood. And as you can see, I took only, what, 5k damage, and I'm able to heal almost like 3.5k, so... I'm going to leave the C cap open, because I know Suzuya made a full turn, and I'm just going to flank them now. I'm just going to completely flank him. I'm really happy to have killed the Z here, because he was the most scariest target for me, and I was lucky to actually catch him in this position where he just could not get out. He had no smoke, and he just could not use all his firepower against me, so... Z is dead. Z is dead. Z is dead indeed. When are British CVs coming? I don't have an ETA for them. The last Q&A session with our developer director confirmed that they were going to come eventually, but there's no ETAs on British CVs for now. The new mission seems kind of hard for getting a Kraken. I would agree, but... oh, okay. That guy is going to be a problem. I got to focus on actually taking care of this Suzuya, because she's going to be... Oh, she beached herself. So what I can do is actually just chill right there. She just fired, so she should be spotted, right? Ah, never mind. Bismarck is just coming in, so I'm going to hope that this Suzuya actually keeps on shooting and I can have an angle on her. Just like that, because then I can go AP and really put a big dent into her. Khabarovsk AP is no joke, by the way. Against cruisers and even BBs, it is no joke. That's like 3k salvo right now, and that Suzuya cannot do a lot. She's angling out, it doesn't really matter. Like, we've already put her half HP with like 4 salvos or something. Now that I know that she's really hurt, I'm actually going to pressure it. Because she's in a nasty crossfire between a few ships. Now, we do have a Georgia, which is just reversing. I could just ignore this Suzuya entirely and just go after their battleships, which is something I may actually do. Yeah, the Suzuya is going to focus on me, which is completely fine, because she has like a battleship to worry about. So I'm just going to kite away. Again, we have our heal. We don't need to... she may be dead right there, actually. No. Not yet. I can just keep on pressuring. That's a fire I don't think she can repair. There we go. And she's gone. But now their team has completely folded, so this game is already in the bag. I'm actually going to go AP against this Georgia. I feel like Khabarovsk played as a gunboat like this is extremely potent. I've seen players run a smoke build on it, and I agree that it's also a good option. But at the same time, I feel like you're just wasting the potential of being able to heal in gunfights, which I feel is very important when you're not running a full consignment build. I just bounced an HE shell on my turrets, by the way. I don't know if you've realized. I'm also trying to play with my speed here to throw off this Georgia's aim, which, well, she is not really falling for, but it's okay. Dispersion is helping me right now. But now we gotta keep the distance. The strength of the Khabarovsk is the speed and the ability to just dodge, I guess. We're gonna go neutral, cut the engine again. Now she could really hurt us with this. These HE shells are no joke. But I mean, she's not getting lucky with the dispersion right now, so. She is not really interested in me anymore. She knows she can't really damage me. That's 2 salvos she whiffed already, so. And we're back to AP. So basically, you want to play this this ship. For me, the best way I think to play the Khabarovsk is just a very agile light cruiser. Like, this thing has very nice DPM, and just with guns against mostly battleships, we're already able to get 100k. So just aiming for the superstructure. I think she's taking torpedoes, so we may load HE if she takes one. No. Oh, I guess we'll keep AP then. Ouch. That's unfortunate. Did she try? Ah, she may get the kill actually. Yes. Alright. It's GG. It's over. Matchmaking is the same as it always was. No, it's you're gonna have some games like these where one of the team just completely folds. You're also going to have pretty balanced teams as well. It's called, you know, on PC it's called random battles for a reason. We have a different name on Legends, but it's essentially the same thing. There is no skill-based matchmaking, and there is no need for skill-based matchmaking as well. So, rudder shift is what gets me in trouble, too aggressive in it. Well, I actually run double rudder mod. I use steering gears mod 3 and steering gears mod 2. These are the 2 mods I use, which make the rudder shift time 4.6 seconds, which is very nice. Now, the turning circle of Khabarovsk is big. Like, it is a big destroyer. But it is a risk you have to account into. 7.3 kilometer concealment for a DD in Legends is considered like so high, but you don't need that. It just, again, imagine if light cruisers had 7.3 kilometers concealment. And now you start thinking, wait a minute, Kaba is, in essence, a light cruiser, and it has 7.3 kilometers of concealment. So, you know, when you look at the ship in a different light, the stats, I think, are just brutal. Absolutely brutal. Not so bad for a light cruiser, though. Yes, exactly. But again, you have to play it like this. Like, you can't be using your torpedoes all the time or focusing on torpedoes. But again, it's an entire risk and reward thing. We'll play a few more Kaba games, and then I'll start taking suggestions from the chat on what to play next. What do we have this time? Oh, that's unfortunate. Only 1 destroyer. This is going to be interesting because they don't have a lot of high DPM cruisers. Mogami is a bit scary, but at the same time, she doesn't reload super quick. Siegfried's not really scared of them. And then just a bunch of tier 7 battleships, which we can really prey on. And I'm sad to see Indianapolis in here. It doesn't have anything to do... I mean, I guess we are the only legendary ship tier, so It's not that hard on Indianapolis, but being the only tier 6, ugh, bit rough. Could always go with Akizuki. Akizuki is nice. The only thing I really don't like about it is the speed. And also, I feel like sometimes against anything else than destroyers, the guns are a bit of a firework. Like, you have large volume of fire, but you're not actually damaging a lot. With AP though, you can really hurt stuff with AP. I feel like Akizuki build around AP is potentially much better than HE. But the main thing I like about DDs is the ability to actually reposition and dictate the engagement, run away from dangerous targets, and so on. And I feel like Akizuki just cannot do that because she's so slow. Now, I'm not going to engage yet because I have this island and I can't turn away. We have a lot of targets here. Siegfried, Bismarck. This is going to be complicated because I am going to be the only one here, but I like to be in a flank spot. Target number 1 is the Siegfried. I'm going to engage on that instantly. Bismarck may have a range on the secondaries, but it's actually okay. I'm just going to engage instantly. And just kite. See if I can set a fire to... okay, they already lost the Mogami, which is very nice, I think. That's a fire. We're going to switch to Siegfried. Good shot on the Bismarck, but again, it's completely okay because I can heal all of that damage. Like, the only thing is Kabarov that does not take full pen damage at all. It only takes full pen from some cruisers. So, like, the damage you take is really minimal. Now that's a Siegfried as well. So I'm just going to kite and focus on the Bismarck. We only had 1 fire so far. I'm going to see if I can get a second one. The Jean Bart is also shooting at me, so let's see if we can dodge that. I'm actually going to heal now. I don't think I'll get more stacks. And we should go dark because our range is gone. Okay, Bismarck just took... Okay, so we're not concealed here, as you can see. Meaning there's a destroyer that is closer to the sea cap. Normally, I should be concealed here because the Bismarck is out of my firing range. So we know for sure there is the Shimakaze at Charlie. And also most of that team is here, which is a bit scary. So knowing this... Yeah, she's in the cap right now. Knowing this, I'm actually going to start running away big time because I am in a very dangerous spot here. Maybe a little bit too aggressive as well. As long as they keep ignoring me, I'll actually do a lot of damage that they will be kind of unaware of. That's a double fire on the Siegfried. That's the Shimakaze as well. I don't know what radar it. I think it was a radar, or she's just shooting. So maybe we can actually reset the Shima if we're lucky before she caps it. That would be nice. We missed, unfortunate. All right. Well, that team already lost 2 ships. Oh, we actually got the reset. I think it was on the Siegfried though. Yeah, it was on the Siegfried. Again, enemy team is crumbling already. That's 3 ships down. Now we can actually start to do some plays here. I see this lone Jean Bart and I see all these islands around. And what we're going to do is try to actually ambush it. The Shima may ruin our plans. At the same time, if we just keep our distance and border the map a little bit, we can try to ambush this Jean Bart and see if we can just death strike him with torpedoes. Bismarck is going to go down because our team is just massacring them so far. Let's see. Now he is a dangerous target. Jean Bart, definitely. Not Bismarck. I just want this Bismarck to go down before I actually rush this guy because the secondaries could incapacitate my torpedoes and just basically ruin my life. And we're gonna sit right here. And just wait. Prey on this Jean Bart. Torps are ready. Okay, the Bismarck is done. I think we're just having a bunch of spotting damage here because we're spotting the Siegfried, we are spotting the Iowa. Shimakaze, I think, went to B. Alright, I think it's close enough. I'm gonna go for it now. Now, if he has AP loaded, we just go bow on. Just to minimize our target profile. Because we actually are a big target. Oh, actually, this is actually the wrong way. This is the wrong way of rushing a Jean Bart, because he has island cover now, which is not good. So this is actually not a good thing for us. We should have went the other way. So we're actually just going to chill here. We don't need to rush that guy anymore. The only thing is, Kabarov's torpedoes are very slow. So even in close quarters, you tend to have a problem landing your torpedoes on targets if enemy ships actually evade. So now we can just farm this guy. He's turning back for us, which is really weird to do. In that case, we'll just do like a big turn. I know he's going to turn away, so let's just go for this. And we're just going to go AP and run away. That's AP. Actually, I don't know why it's shooting AP at me. At this range, it should definitely be shooting HE, but it's okay. That Jean Bart played it right. Because I think he's accelerating out of my torpedoes too, so I guess we just increase the distance. That's the thing with Kaba, it's just so tanky. It is just so tanky. We may even nick him with a torpedo or two, I think. I don't think so, no. Got the engine. I'm trying to dodge as many shells as I can here because I did lose a bit of damage, but this Jean Bart now is in a running away position where he actually has to turn in to get his guns on target. That's an instant fire that he damn comes. I'm gonna cut the engine again because he's turning in to shoot. Yeah, overlet that. Now RPF is in front, as you can see, meaning the Shima is right there. I'm actually glad that only the Jean Bart is trying to shoot me right now, because if the Shima was also in there, oh, then never mind, the Shima-Cat is all the way there. Actually could go AP on this Siegfried, but I'm gonna see if I can set a permanent fire on this Jean Bart. Like, it is a tough DD to kill. Definitely a tough one. But at this point, I might as well. If the Jean Bart wants to come back for more, I'm just going to cut the engine again before he shoots. There we go. That should land on the left. Good dodge. I think Kappa has like a baked-in shell dispersion debuff or something. Because this is quite interesting. We still have one heal left, 15,000. I don't think he can kill us. I'm actually going to angle slightly so that he bounces on my 50mm plating or just outright misses me. I don't think this guy is locked on me. I don't think he is locked on me. I'm gonna bait him for a torpedo run, but go the other way. I don't know why he's rushing me at this point. It's kind of an interesting decision on this part. But this is a dead Jean Bart right here. He's gonna get one more salvo, which is a lot of damage. Yeah, that one hurts a little bit. I think we only need one set, considering the damage. I don't think we need both sets here. But he's dead. And that is why, if I didn't have my 3 heals, I would have been dead. Oh, hello. There you are. I think that's Ochakov radar. It is Ochakov radar. So now that Shima is going to run away from the Ochakov straight towards me. Which is unfortunate for her. Oh my god, and she just got slapped. I think we should be able to spot her. Yeah, there she is. Oof. Alright, good kill. Well, that's 2 kills on 130k. I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with it. But yes, Khabarovsk for me is one of the funniest ships to play in the game right now. By far one of the funniest. Tashkent is also out there. Now that you've got the heal, you can actually do kind of the same. Granted, you are a bit more vulnerable to cruisers since you don't have that... I mean, cruisers and battleships, since you don't have that 50mm plating. But yeah. Had some awesome games in Stalingrad, but it's focus fired by every enemy in range. It's a good ship, but Alaska is better. I've had rough games in Stalingrad. Tikhane, on the other hand, is abusing this ship to an extent, because essentially Stalingrad is just a pocket battleship. It is a small Russian BB. I would even say it's better than the BB because it has the DPM of a cruiser, but hits like a battleship. It's kind of mental. But of course, it comes with big drawbacks, which mean your armor is good, but it's not battleship levels of armor, and you are also a massive target. I think the Stalingrad is like, I don't know, as long, even maybe longer than just a Kurfürst. It is close to be the same length, which just goes to show how big this ship is, which means your turning circle is going to be atrocious. So it is like you just have to position this ship right, and when you do, it's just a ball. We could play a game of it at the same time. I'm not a massive fan, and I kind of want to play ships I'm comfortable with. At the same time, if you guys have any suggestions of ships you want me to see played, please just tell me in the chat right now. ETA on Minotaur, end of the year. This year, it was confirmed to be this year, so before the end of the year, basically. Speaking of cruisers, can you please show us how to Graf Spee? I haven't played Graf Spee for a long time. Damn. Play Cheshire, play Stalingrad, the old Russian go big or go home theory, Pensacola. What about playing Cossack? I can play Cossack, sure. I can play Cossack. I actually have a decent build for it with Thirway. I'm using... Oh, okay, so no, that's not the build I want to go. That's a cruiser build for... That's actually a pretty disgusting build. I have to show it to you guys. This was recommended by somebody on Discord. I cannot remember who. I'm using a Destroyer Commander on Thirway. Pay attention. Maximum concealment here. With just Subsurface Venture. Look at me now because it affects only ships. Perceptive and Smoke on the Water. So, just pay attention, okay? 4 smoke consumables with a reload time of 114 seconds and a dispersion time of 114.5 seconds, meaning that you can basically chain all 4 of your smokes in a row. You have to time it to the half second, but you can basically chain them by using Smogathon. Also, concealment is 8.7 kilometers. What I could even do, because 5.7 kilometers of smoke firing penalty is good, but it's not good enough. So what I could do is actually put Belfast as a... because 8.7 kilometers of concealment is just... so you know what? I'm actually going to replace Suezki with Belfast. Here we go. And now that yeah. 4.6 kilometers of detectability while firing guns in smoke. Your hydroacoustic is 4.4. So you can see how interesting this build is. And you know what? I think I'm just gonna play it now. I have to play it now. Yeah, this build is a little bit. Over, like it's out there. I was not expecting it to work as good. And plus, since you're using a destroy captain build, you can actually make use of your torpedoes. So I that's Newt. Yeah, it is Newt. Yes, that's the user who actually got that. Jay, just imagine this build on Minotaur. I don't want to imagine that build on Minotaur. Like, I don't even have the stats for the ship yet. I don't even know what kind of firepower or armor it will get, but it's going to be interesting. We have a few radars, though. Atlanta and Belfast. The rest is going to be pretty straightforward. But 9.1 kilometers concealment for a light cruiser. We can stealth warp already. Like, this build just feels wrong. The ability to have, like... complete chain of smokes for, let's do the math here, 445 seconds is just, it's just wrong. How much minutes is 445 seconds, guys? Can you do the quick math for me? Because I can't do it. 4:45 seconds of smoke. How many is that in minutes? Because I think it's worth like, probably worth 2 American smokes or something. I smell a nerve coming to Edinburgh. No, I don't think Edinburgh will ever get her 30mm plating removed. The ship is not dominating in any margin, and I think some could even argue it's the only thing that makes her good. Because if she was as squishy, I think she would just not work in this game. People would never run it with radar because no armor is good when you're actually maneuverable. Edinburgh is kind of a boss. Let's be honest. It is kind of a boss. Atlanta, that's like a priority target here for me. And I am not even spotted. So what I'm going to do is actually turn the guns the other way. And just make a rotation because there's a high chance of these ships actually pushing the flank. And I want broadsides. Edinburgh is very nice shooting at broadside targets. If they bow onto you, you're just not going to do a lot. So I could actually try to shoot here, but I'm afraid I'll be spotted by something if I do that. So we're just going to take good positions. This Fletcher may spot me through the little gap here. What is this? Yudachi? Okay. We are... I wish I could assist her on shooting at this his guy, but... Okay, detected. We're going to cut the engine. Shoot at the Atlanta for now. I don't think Colorado can lob it on me. Even if he can, it does not matter. And I'm going to focus this Atlanta big time. Atlanta is a dangerous target. Now, I can even hydro to guarantee the Fletcher is going to be visible. Atlanta, you do not want to slug it out with an Edinburgh. Just saying. You do not want that. Now, the risk is this Fletcher proxy spotting me. But, I mean, he is kind of stuck here. Between a rock and a hard place. So he's stopping because he doesn't see me. So he thinks I'm rushing him. So that's one set done. It's good to know. Atlanta is dead. Oh my, she's not dead, but she is close to be dead. That's the radar from the Atlanta. I incapacitated something, but I don't think it was the Atlanta. Okay, I can still hit the ship. But I feel like now it's time to, push forward. Because I can secure the Atlanta. I don't think I can now because I can't lob the island. I can lob the island still a little bit. I doubt it will be enough. Yeah, she's dead by the Georgia. Now we have a Vladivostok pushing through. So I'm going to tank a salvo here. I have no choice but to tank a salvo. Which, with 32mm of plating, should be good. Now, be careful when you use that build because your smoke deployment time is extremely short. It's like 8 seconds. And going full speed, you're guaranteed to outrun the smoke screen before it finishes to dissipate. So just be careful about that. I'm going to aim at the bow here because British pen angles. Now, what is this? Are you sure, Kutuzov? Are you sure about that? He taught my smoke for sure. So let's actually be careful about it. I think he wants to push in close. But we have torpedoes in the water, guaranteed. I'm actually going to torpedo here. Don't know why he would do that. But I'm not doing a lot of damage either, which is unfortunate. Here we go, that's better. He's gonna get away, but if we can get another big salvo like this. No citadels. Oh! That's unfortunate, buddy. Now we gotta go, because his torpedoes are about to arrive. Even if I don't kill him with guns, he's taking my torpedoes regardless. So that guy is a gunner. Alright. He's a gunner indeed. Now, we need to go hunt this Fletcher again. Our Tashkent is not doing good. Neither is the Colorado, actually. So that's good. I'm actually going to hunt for this guy. Oh, well, he's right there. Come on, Tashkent. You can take him out. Yeah, easily. That Fletcher is dead. Guaranteed. Let's see if we can finish up the Colorado. That's a kill secure, if I ever saw one. Alright, and now we can just flank the Vladivostok. This build is fun. I really like it. We haven't really made massive use of that chain smoke. I guess it's easily counterable by some radar ships. But yeah, if you look at the smoke dissipation time and the smoke readiness, it's simultaneous, literally simultaneous, which is kind of mental when you think about it. Now we can just actually make use of it. I would recommend to activate the smoke screen when you're like 20 or 19 knots to make sure that it's actually going to cover you. He just shot, so we can just shoot as well, I guess. I will get to the chat in a second, guys. As soon as I'm done with this game. I promise. I mean, they still have a fighting chance somehow. Only 4 ships, because Vladivostok is very healthy. They still have 1 DD. What is that DD actually? Another Tashkent. Okay. Ooh. That Vladivostok looked like it was about to get hit fairly hard, but I think it's a cruiser shooting at it with AP, so... Yeah, we are not going to do a lot of damage from this range and at this angle. The thing with British cruisers, they are good at defending when people are pushing into them, but they're not good at pushing into targets. Because you're merging lazy firing arcs with well, basically just only AP, which means kiting targets are going to be very difficult to damage. That's a Tashkent. I gotta help right there. Now short fuse AP. Oh my Christ. That Georgia just ruined him. He's going forward, I think. Yeah, he is going forward. Oh, actually no. He has smoke. Maybe we can try to blind fire this. We gotta be careful of the Vladivostok. We got another hit through him. He's very low. Nice. Tashkent got him. Okay. And I think Vladivostok is dead too. Alright. Well, in this case, it's only the Massachusetts and it's only the Belfast, which is about to go down quite soon as well, so... Man, we need to have more challenging games, don't we? Otherwise, you guys are gonna find this boring. He is doing Smogathon? Yes, I am using Smogathon. It is kind of a disgusting build, I have to admit. Being able to chain your smokes like this, I feel like is just a bit too strong. Fiji, no, it's okay. I thought she was just going to stay right there and not actually start shooting flat broadside to a Massachusetts, which could end up could be bad for you, Fiji, if you're not careful. Yeah, could be kind of bad. Oh, you lucky. You lucky to have survived that. Very lucky. I'm actually going to just try to protect that Fiji. Hey, you want some smoke? I got some smoke for you. Make good use of it. I think he's still going to go for the Fiji, but that's okay. You can stay angled. He's using 1 turret to finish off the Fiji, which he failed to do so. Let's aim at the bow, but I think he's taking my torpedoes if he doesn't die from something else before. Alright. Well, 3 kills, 94,000. I'm happy with that. Thanks for this, Robin. A very cool build for the Edinburgh. See? We can both share informations. I haven't really came up with personal, very strong builds. You guys have inspired me. Maybe one build I've done, I think, that is a bit unorthodox is for the ZF6. Yes, with Reinhard Scheer. I tried to go for a full gunboat ZF6, basically, with an additional main battery road booster. I don't have quick fix, and that's kind of dangerous. That's where the danger of this build lies. But I am quite maneuverable. I have a lot of HP. And the goal is to basically win the gunfights before you take too much damage. Concealment is not bad as well, like 5.5 kilometer concealment with this kind of loadout is actually decent. You guys want to see some plays with this kind of build on the ZF6? I guess this is like the most creative one I've done, if you can call it creative. With Burn It Down and Look At Me Now. We don't need crisscross. We don't need... I mean, we could go back in stock, but I like the extra speed. And we could also go reaching out, but I also like the better maneuverability. Now, the only drawback is we don't have quick fix, which is gonna bite us. It's gonna bite us in the rear eventually, for sure. Do I play PC? I do play PC, yes. I used to play PC a lot. Now I only quite play it for ranked battles, because I feel on a personal level, I'm having more fun playing Legends. Basically, PC ranked is 9 versus 9, and I feel like smaller formats like this are more entertaining for me because your actions have more consequences. Whereas 12v12, you can kill 5 ships and your team will still struggle because there's that many more to go. So it's I actually prefer the 9v9 format because I feel like your actions have more consequences. You can focus more on what you're doing. There's not as much unexpected thing like an entire flank just slamming through and you're facing 8 ships and you're like, okay, fair enough. So yeah, I do play PC. But only for competitive, and maybe sometimes for gameplay because I do have a personal YouTube for it. Shameless plug. Shameless plug. Robin, cruiser recommendation for the upcoming Tier 7 arena. That's a good one. We could review it. There will be another stream like this with Kana, with Stick Kana. This Friday. We will both be playing arena. During this kind of the same stream. We'll division up and actually have a go at arena plays. Now, before I go into what am I facing? Mass and Yudachi. It's fine. We can go for it. I'm actually going to engine boost here and see if we can find it. Now, it may be a cruiser. It is a cruiser. Okay. Well. Actually going to slow down. It's a mass. So we are going to go for that. We're actually going to smoke up. This guy is taking a torpedo. The mass took a torp. Helena may take another one as well. Okay, and we're gonna get out of here. We are getting out. Use our AP as much as we can before our DCP runs out. Oh, I forgot about the planes. Okay, good dodge. That's one torpedo on the mass and another torpedo on the Helena, which I think I'm on load HE here. See, not having the quick fix here, I'm actually pushing into... Okay, nice, she's dead. She was actually pushing into my into her hydroacoustic range, which could have been trouble. Now I can go hunt for this mass, because I know he's super low. I know the mass is super, super low. I can actually try to blind fire it, see if he's still in his smoke somewhere. But I'm actually going to hold. This guy has hydroacoustic up, definitely. So what we can do is try to blind fire his position. Now, Colorado, can I actually torpedo him through? Okay, I can. It's gonna hit the wreck of the other ship, but it's actually okay. I'll do a few salvos here, maybe set a fire, see if we're lucky or not. No fires, but I'm actually going to go for this mass now. His smoke is about to dissipate as well, soon. So... yeah, there he is. So this guy should be an easy kill, hopefully. Oh. Wrong salvo. Only one torpedo on the Colorado, that's unfortunate. But now we can just load AP and like that's the scary part about the ZAP. I think he's taking torpedoes from our... yeah, okay, he's dead. Alright, well, that's a cap secured. What is this? Richelieu and Yudachi. I think our team needs some help. Oh god. Albemarle is gonna go down. Algeria is still kinda healthy, so I'm actually going to try and contest this Richelieu with AP. But again, their team kinda has collapsed already. Which is kinda unfortunate. It is Friday evening after all. I shouldn't say that. You guys know what I mean, though. Alright, can we get the cap already? That'd be nice. as well. Should I go after this Bismarck? I think our Yukikaze has that Bismarck under control. I feel like he is taking these torpedoes. What I could try is set a fire. I don't think I'll have the range though. Yeah, he's taking these definitely. I think I activated my speed boosts. Sorry, my MBRB instead of my speed boosts. I was confused here for a second. So because I would have used it on this ship right there to set a fire. Cut the engine. As you can see, I preemptively cut the engine and turned out as soon as he started turning his guns on me. Most people will actually aim and shoot directly and not wait to check if their aim is right. And as a DD, you can actually just gunboat and keep on dodging salvos like that quite easily if you pay attention. That's a fire. Let's switch to AP. What's the next cruiser? Chapayev and Hipper. Okay, both can be actually kind of terrifying, so I gotta be careful. This Hipper could poke out. I think it's a Hipper. I'm not sure. We're gonna go AP here and see if we can damage this Bismarck as much as possible. Gotta aim a bit in front. Here we go. I don't think we'll get the kill, but we do have a fire raging on him. That's the last salvo we're gonna get on his guy, and let's see if we can actually go capture C. All right. We have enough HP. Okay, that's Richelieu. We can maybe ambush him from across the island. I want to keep AP loaded because Chapayev, if he ambushes me, I can actually Citadel. Now, it's a bit risky. If I speed boost now, I may be able to... That guy is just gonna... He's not gonna poke his nose, is he? That's Chapayev radar. So let's see where he comes from. Oh, right there. Okay. Oh, it's actually not Chapayev, it's Hipper. Okay. This could be trouble. He is stopping me right now. Like this. Are we dodging this? I don't think we are. I think we're getting torpedoed by a cruiser. No! Oh, we're not. Okay. He's dodging our torpedoes though, so we are dead, unfortunately. And a Richelieu got us. Alright, well, we tried. But yeah, not having quick fix, as you can see, is kind of a bad call. I think I could actually use this, but forego the fully packed. But that's kind of the only reason I use shear on this build. And like, if I want a quick fix, I might as well take a destroy build. So, at this point, I've been sunk over 5,000 times. So most of my death are more memorable for someone else. Well, I guess good try. Well, you know, it is the risk of this stream. Is not get fantastic gameplay. But yeah. So you guys wanted me to play Cossack. I have to oblige now. I have to oblige. We will take another commander. What are your recommendations for Cossack? I guess this is pretty good. I'm not going to go with full concealment. I am going to use sim. Actually, let me just use my filters here because I'm in cruiser territory. Albert Glees, where are you? There you go. I can use sim. Quick fix, yes. Look at me now. Why not? Why not? I guess we'll keep it. I don't think rather be torching is actually a good idea. I think I will swap this for extra speed. And I'm going to take perceptive, definitely. I want to take perceptive for sure. Now, smoke on the water with British smoke. Oh, wait. I don't have British smoke on the Cossack. Correct. I think I'm going to go sidestep. Here we go. Now, concealment, rudders, yes. We have the hydroacoustic, 11 kilometers, 14. Like, this is not a lot of HP. What is the concealment with this? 5.5 kilometers. It is decent. I guess we can use that build. How to pronounce the name of French ships? Which name do you want? The most common one, I guess, for now is aigle. It's not eagle. It's not agile. It's aigle. Please call it aigle. Okay, that build sounds good for me. Do you even radar cruiser? I do. I used to love Chapayev. I still love the ship as it is right now. But when it comes to radars, I feel like my favorite ship to play with radar is going to be Edinburgh. Full consignment Edinburgh, because you can actually stealth radar. So. All right. Cossack. I haven't played the ship for a long time, so. Asashio Z35, that's 1 radar, that's 2 radars, that's 3 radars. Okay, this is gonna be a bit rough. We don't have a great matchmaking for that. So. I have Perceptive. I'm fighting a Z35, which is very scary. The thing is, with the Z35, not only does it has fantastic hydroacoustic, it also has great guns and lots of HP. Probably like 5k more than me, close to it. So we may have to play a bit careful here. We'll see. If I told you guys I actually got a close quarter expert with a Cossack a few days ago, would you believe me or not? Because I have a clip I have a clip for it. I should have actually brought it here on a USB drive, but it was hilarious. It was a late game with Final Boss and Friends Blip, and actually got a close quarter expert on a Helena with a Cossack. It was kind of hilarious. Blippy said you did. Well, okay, so that's the thing. I think these two are gonna bail. So with that in mind, I will spot. Yeah, the Cleveland is basically telling me to get back, which I don't quite understand why you would leave the flank you spawn in without even knowing which enemy ships are present. So I'm not. Okay, that is 1 Cleveland, which is a bit scary. So what I'm gonna do is ditch my torpedoes right there, and I'm just gonna play the long game. I know the cap is gonna be hard to take because of this, but if I can spot this Cleveland and this Odin for my team, this Cleveland is going to have a ball because he has... Oh, camera, please. Because he has island cover. Never mind, he does not because he's being shot at. But, okay. What I could also do is maybe try to set some fires on this Odin. At the same time, I'm not sure if this is going to be worth it. Now this Cleveland hopefully takes a torpedo. I don't think I have the range. I actually have to speed boost here because I do not want to get shot by this guy. He got a very nice salvo in, which is not ideal, and I use my DCP with another salvo coming in, but that should miss. Alright, good. Now I know I have to bail. Because this Cleveland smells blood. Odin, sure, let's just send them preemptively here. And this guy has to go. This guy really does have to go. What is the second ship coming through? A Suzuya. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be a little bit aggressive. This Cleveland has to go. He is basically impairing the entire flank by himself, at least for me. I can't do anything with this Cleveland around. So what I can try to is just ambush him. I have the HP to take maybe 2 or 3 salvos. That guy's gonna dodge my torpedoes, which is a bit of a shame. But this Cleveland, I feel like he's gonna pressure. And I can try maybe to ambush him. The good thing is I have decent reload on my torpedoes. And I have hydroacoustic as well. So if I park myself right there, I can abuse the island to actually, well, ambush him. So let's hydroacoustic now and see if he actually takes the bait. He may instantly read out. Okay, no, he's not interested at all, which is a bit scary. He's going to run away. We're going to let that happen. Now it's going to be about Odin. Odin has hydroacoustic. I'm playing very dangerously here, but the Georgia died. Yeah, this is going to be rough. Because the entire team is here. And now Cleveland's about to go. I need to try to pull some stuff here, otherwise this is gonna be bad really quickly. I don't think I can reverse in time to get these torpedoes off. I will try. Send them right now and just shoot at the Odin. Oh, and they all hit. They all hit the island. Okay. Classic. All right. Well, we gotta go now. We have to go because Odin's gonna hydro us, Suzuya as well. I think we may be dead here. If it's not our team collapsing, is theirs. Yeah, I think we are. I think we are goners at this point because Suzuya is gonna be right there for me. So, well, I told you it was a risk, guys. I told you. What I can do is just slow down. Yeah, because torpedoes are coming, and try to hit this Suzuya as hard as I can. Okay, we can go forward now. This Cleveland really wants me though. That's kind of crazy. I mean, this Odin, I'm not sure why you would do what you're doing. I have to dodge this torpedo, so that's gonna heavily delay my ability to actually get to him. Yeah, I can't do a lot right now, guys. My engine's knocked out. Can I dodge that one torpedo maybe? I can't. No, that's a shame. All right, return to port. That was Cossack. We'll try again. We will try again. Rip me. Rip me. Maybe the Cleveland was right at the beginning to tell me to get out. Report for throwing. Oh well. Again, guys, I never assured you was going to be epic games. I think we stick to legendary, and we may even do probably a. We could do a gearing game. I know I play a lot of DDs, but that's like the class I really enjoy. So DD superior, BB inferiors, says the guy who just got taught by Odin. So the joys of solo, exactly. The only thing is, when I play solo, I actually have much better games. But again, it is the streamer syndrome. I guarantee that it is the streamer syndrome. How about some Worcester gameplay? We can do some Worcester gameplay. What I would like to do maybe for the next hour is actually pick a class and stay on the class, because I keep switching between the different playstyles and it's actually making me confused. So we can actually do Worcester. Why not? I'm actually going to switch. I'm going to keep defensive AA. I'm going to keep defensive AA fire on this. So Worcester. We're gonna use Equilibrium of Power. We are running full concealment. I'm gonna remove Swirsky here and probably take something else than Swirsky. I think the range is good enough. So we could go. Increased steering would not be bad. I actually think it's a good pick. What is the steering gear on the... okay, 7.4. You know what? I think I'm going to take it because I already have rudder. What's the concealment? 9.9. I think I'm actually going to take it. I'm actually going to take Belfast. Not Belfast, it was Baltimore. Where are you, Baltimore? There you are. Concealment and rudder, why not? Increased fire, sure. Igniter, yes. Armed and ready could be interesting. I could take punch through, but let's just try to take armed and ready. Steer clear or fixated. I guess I'm gonna go steer clear because, you know, with the volume of fire you have, I don't think accuracy is a big importance. All right, I think that's a decent build. Let's do it. Worcester is kind of unpopular, isn't it? People prefer playing Cleveland. Even after the nerf, people think Cleveland is a better ship, which I could agree with because it has better firing angles on the turrets, and it's kind of a smaller target. But I don't know. I haven't really played the Worcester enough to really make a big opinion on this. So. No code, no special events today, just a fun stream. That's correct. Hopefully we can get a good game before we end. Like in 2 hours, I really want to get a good game. at the same time, I don't have to stress it, otherwise it will just get worse. So Shima, Ochakov, Alomali, we have an Alaska, which is scary. Alaska is kind of a direct counter to the Worcester. At the same tier at least. Bismarck, Massachusetts, Iowa, and of course the mighty Yamato. We only have one destroyer. It is a Shima. So my goal is to either stay right there, center map, or do the classic flanking route. But at the same time, I'm not sure if it's a great idea. I think I'm going to stay near these islands. I have 15.8 clicks of range, which is not fantastic, but not terrible either. So I think I'm actually going to stick around these islands right there. Stay center map, see where the enemy team is, and react accordingly. How do I pronounce Béarn? Béarn. I can't really give you any massive tips on how to pronounce it, but it's Béarn, basically. Now, we have a Bismarck we could engage. I don't think it's safe right now because I'm not really into cover yet. The Worcester does have a good frontal plating, but it only really works when you full buy one. Otherwise, you're still going to get full penned. Alright, I think we engage from this part. It will give us ideas if there's any ships around here. That's a Lenin. You know what? That target is actually very important. Lenins are kind of scary. So I'm actually going to cut the engine and just stay right there and just try to get shots wherever I can. Bismarck is running away. And we have good firing angles from here, so we can just stay right there. See if we can get a fire or two. That's an Alaska, which is also a good target to engage. That's a fire on the Bismarck. We even have Yamato. Yeah, this spot is nice. It's gonna be campy, but I mean that's like cruiser playstyles for you. I think the Bismarck come the fire, so I'm gonna focus on him again. It's maybe a bit too much lead, maybe, but we do have very lazy shells. I'm gonna take one more salvo over here. Alright, and then switch to Yamato. That's a fire on the Bismarck. We know for sure it's going to burn. Right now I'm just chilling. That's a Nochakov in the middle of the spawn, of the cap, sorry. I expect that guy to die. And we're just gonna focus this Yamato. Or maybe even Massachusetts. These battleships are just... they're liking their spot right now. Okay, Yamato back on him. I think he's reversing. For now, we're capturing A. I know there's no DDs at A. So at this point, this spot right there is very campy, but I can do damage without taking any in return. So I think it's decent enough. Massa is burning. He hasn't demcommed the fire, so let me see if I can force it. That's a fire on the Yamato as well. Okay, Iowa died. Can we get any shots on the Alaska? I think that's actually priority. So I'm actually going to load AP here, reverse to keep the angle, and go on this Alaska. And of course she goes dark. That's unfortunate. Oh. That's a fire. Damaging the Alaska is actually very important at this point. She is one of the toughest targets out there, and the one with the most damage potential. So. But right now, we're in a good spot. Very good spot. I like it. That's a radar from the Ochakov, so let's take some cover. I think he is the one aiming at me right now, so... my goal is to try and take as less damage as I possibly can. This Lenin is going to start pushing forward, which is a bit scary. This Ochakov radar should die off. Here we go. I should actually hold my fire so the Lenin doesn't spot me. I could go for this Ochakov. I could go for him. But at the same time, if he goes dark, I can just radar him and my team can finish him off. That's a fire on Lenin, who he instantly demcoms. That's good to keep in mind. Actually, I'm actually going to shoot him instantly. Alaska is dead, which is fantastic. Let's see if we can get a fire on this guy, and then I'm going to switch to Yamato again. Very campy playstyle. But that's light cruisers for you. Especially American light cruisers. You don't want to be in the open just shooting. We have a very central position. We could even try to reverse. Let me radar and see if I can get the angle on the Ochakov and just finish him off before he gets away. Wait, he's pushing back. What are you doing, good sir? I don't have the firing angles on him, which is a shame. So we let our team take care of him, I guess. Or if our team fails to kill him, we can always push and finish him off. Alright, I think it's time to move. We kind of abused that spot. We do have a lot of healthy ships pushing this side. This Ochakov just refuses to die. Which is very interesting. Well, he reversed behind the island. Okay. Well. We could fight the Albemarle. That's Lenin spotting me, so I gotta start turning away a little bit. Yeah, he is spotting me. We may have an incoming salvo. Yeah. That's a lot of damage indeed. Alright. That was the risk I took by killing out. Now, Ochakov, I don't know why you would push this. I have no idea why. You're basically killing yourself at this point. I don't know why you would push that. Especially with the other guy helping me here. But that's a kill. Alright, we gotta hide for Lenin here because he just taught us what happened when I get out of cover against that guy. So, what is this? That's Noshakov, about to die soon. Let's see if we can help him as well. Okay, he's dead. We can even try to shoot the Massachusetts from here. So at this point, the enemy team is in trouble. They don't have a cap, they only have battleships. I have no idea what the destroyers is doing. But I'm gonna actually focus on the Lenin because he's pushing and we need some firepower on him. He is way too healthy and he's facing what? He's facing Lenin. Okay, well. Leninception, I guess. Oh, okay, here's the Shima. Hasn't taken a single amount of damage. Bismarck should go down soon. I'm just gonna stay here. Can we finish Bismarck actually? It is a long shot. He's dead anyway. Alright, fine. Fine enough. Alright. Lenin, he is... Okay, we can actually shoot that. He may spot us with the planes. I don't think he has the firing angles over the island. Let's go AP. Because our HE is not going to do a lot, I think. If we can hit AP on a superstructure, it's going to do much more damage. Right there. Not really, actually, but our aim is not on point, maybe. There we go. That's better. Now, we'll lose firing angles soon. He's just trying to make a rush for the island. Yeah, he's just gonna beach himself. So at this point, there's not really anything we can do against him. He is hidden. We could maintain the firing angles on that for now, but at the same time, I don't think it's worth it. Maybe lob one around the island here. Hit the stern, maybe. Nah, we're just shattering. Oh, hello, Yamato. Now we gotta be careful, because their team is not done yet. Their team is far from being done. I'm actually going to cut the engine, but the Massachusetts is reversing, so I can just focus on whatever target I have. Lenin kind of beached himself in a spot where I cannot shoot him. And I think that's the Shimakaze spotting me right now. Yeah, it is the Shima spotting me. Has to be the Shima. Yamato, good salvo. This could actually hurt. Ooh, yeah, we gotta be careful now. That Shima is countering me a bit hard. Now, the Massachusetts is not gonna push me. I'm gonna burn a radar, see where she is. And we don't have eyes, so... Oh, never mind, we do. But not at the... Not because of our radar. At this range, it's going to be very hard landing any kills on this. Okay, yeah, this is not going well. We need to start running away from this Shima and helping where we can, which is where our battleships are. I cannot tank a lot, so I'm actually going to help against the Lenin. and just run away from the Yamato and the Massachusetts, which he is engaging. Okay, so I'm actually going to focus on this guy. Because he is the most killable. This is turning into a potential defeat, by the way, just saying. Can cut the engine. I don't think the Lenin is actually aiming at me because he has to focus on the other Lenin, which is, I guess, good for now. Let's turn our stern. Okay, I think he just went wide on the shot, which is nice. We are losing a lot of ground here on the caps, but at the same time it is actually fine because we are contesting B. He cannot get it. I'm just concerned about the Yamato, basically. Okay, the other Lenin died. I need to kill this Massachusetts really fast now. I'm going to take a risk of exposing a lot of broadside here. That's another fire. We don't need to actually do more than this. He damn-commed it, which is unfortunate. I'm just concerned about the other Lenin because he has an angle on me and he just fired, yes. I'm gonna take a risk with the turrets of the Massa here, but we have to tank here. We have to tank our shots. I'm out of radars. I'm out of everything. So come on, give me a fire and kill this guy, please. That would be nice if I could. Oh Christ, Massachusetts! Please don't get a front salvo out. Thank you. Okay. Now the Shima is in there, which is unfortunate as well. I don't think the Lenin has an angle, and they're gonna win this because our Shima refuses to go and capture Charlie. So yeah, this is gonna be tough. I'm out of radars too, so I cannot hunt that Shima anymore. But hey, 185k, I'll take it. I took a lot of damage early on that I shouldn't have against that Lenin, which is a bit of a shame. But I mean, what I'll do is just rush towards B and maybe entice the Shima to capture C. We only have 3 minutes left, so at this point I don't think it's going to be possible. Yamato is also pushing back after healing a bunch, I'm pretty certain. But yeah. Unfortunate. It looked like it also looked like a decent win because their team was just disappearing at the start. Oh, nice torpedoes, Shima. Actually, this one's gonna hit. Oh, yeah, it did hit. Yeah, it's too bad. Good torpedo, man. Good torpedo, Shima. Caught me off guard for sure. And the Yamato got me. Well, we tried our best. We took a lot of damage for nothing here, which is a bit unfortunate. But almost 200k. I'll take it. I will take it. All right. Why no sonar? Because there's always a risk of running into a CV, and the Worcester is a decent entire platform. So basically just to help my team if there's a CV, essentially. What do you think of the betrayal of USA against France? I'm not sure what you're talking about, the Flying Fox from Palaven. So yeah. Anyway, we have half an hour left, guys. What do you want to see? Should we do something fun? I'm going to stay in cruisers, I think. I'm going to stay in cruisers. How about a CV? I'm not going to play CVs, guys. I'm not a fan of the class itself. So Alaska, we could play Alaska. Why not? But Alaska, I feel like Alaska is overcooked right now. I feel like Alaska is a bit overcooked. We may have gotten a little bit overzealous with the buffs because the ship is extremely strong now. I would even say a bit too strong. I guess we could replace Mikawa with something else. I'm burning through my Commander XP just for you guys. Just saying. Sonar, flooding, torpedo, travel speed. I guess I'm going to go with Kuznetsov for the extra range. Where are you? There you are. Yes. Let's go with more range. And Baltimore doesn't sound too bad either. So Should we go just full range, Alaska? I guess we can. Igniter, why not? I'm gonna go punch through, and I'm gonna go fixated, and then I'm gonna go, of course, fully packed. That should give us 4 heals, 3 radars, 3 hydros. All right, let's do it. Alaska is definitely OP. It is strong. It is quite strong. I don't think the accuracy buff was needed. He's ducking the Azuma. Guys, I can't take on all of your suggestions, you know. I've seen Stalingrad, I've seen Jean Bart, I've seen Charlemagne, I've seen Z35. So I'm taking what I see first in the chat, and then there is still time. There is still time. Full range Azuma. This is something that could actually work. I mean, you have 305mm too, so. But I am a light cruiser and destroyer player at heart. Battleships and heavy cruisers, never been a massive fan. I like stuff that shoots quick. if that's even a thing. Okay, we have a CV, and I switched to Hydro, which is unfortunate. It's Lexington, Double Yamato, Massachusetts, Stalingrad. Hello. Hello. Jericho Raptor, something to look forward to. And our range is actually insane. 19 kilometers of range. So we don't need to push too much. What I'm gonna do is go half speed, put my bow towards A and have my guns on C, and we'll be good to go. I don't hate Azuma. The hate is overhyped. I don't think Azuma is a terrible ship. It is a specific playstyle. You can't really push with it. You don't have torpedoes to defend yourself in close range. But you have very strong guns. You do. Now, I don't want my battleships to think I'm abandoning the flank, because I am definitely going to stay on C. I just want to have some cover to take if needed, and be able to get all my guns to bear and just blast anything on this side. So that's the goal. When are we going to get the USS Montana in the game? I have no idea. It was in AI for a while. I know, I remember that. But we don't have any ETA on when the ship will actually be present or released. I know you guys want it. I know, I'm aware. Same for Minotaur, same for Des Moines, same for... I mean, I've seen so many legendary ship requests at this point. All right, Bismarck, Yamato, Massachusetts. I'm not sure what it is up here. Oh, hello. Now, this could hurt if we land. Of course, we can always get trolled by the dispersion, but there we go, that's better. All right, 24k opener salvo. I'm actually happy with it. That's a Georgia we need to be very careful about, so we're gonna angle in and let it rip. She did answer back with a 10k salvo angled, which is a bit unfortunate. We have a Kagero. Oh my god, 16,000. Yeah, the only thing I'm a bit concerned about right now is the fact that I am alone here, because my battleships are already just going back. I wish battleships would actually use their armor a bit more. That would be nice. What I can do is just park right there, because I think most of their team is going to focus on the seaside. I can make that turn. What is that? A Bismarck? Yeah, the Lexington's going to come to me. I'm going to actually use that moment where the Georgia doesn't have an angle on me thanks to the island, and just make that turn. It's going to be risky as heck, but I got to do it. All right, this is going to be rough. This turn is going to be risky big time. But then I should be able to hide. Okay. Georgia, maybe I can get a salvo on? No, I can't. All right, that's a shame. It's okay though. I do need a hand. That's about all I need right now is a bit of a hand. Lexington's gonna prey on me. Nothing I can do about it. I think he missed the bombs. No, he hasn't dropped them yet. Okay, 3,000. I'm actually happy with that. Ouch. I'm gonna heal. Stalingrad, I'm not sure what you're doing. But I gotta be careful, because I'm not taking massive damage right now, but I am taking damage. And it's not something I want. At least not right now. I guess I could verse these guys again, but I'm just alone. I'm just completely alone right now. I'm on the banner radar, see if this Kagero is actually feeling frisky. She is not. So yeah, I'm actually going to bail from this spot. Battleships are I mean, I could either bail or I could just hold my grounds, but eventually I'm gonna get pushed and I'm gonna die. So I guess I can take this moment to just run. Stalingrad will get a good shot on me. That's guaranteed. Actually, if I slow down right there. Okay, no, she doesn't have an angle on me. That's Yamato. I can actually shoot that guy. Ah, but now we have to angle hard. What is this rushing me? Half dead Bismarck. Okay, good. That's a 11k salvo. Incoming Yamato. Like we just have to try not to take all the shells here because oh, thank you for missing your salvo. We have a Georgia on this side. Yeah, this is gonna be crossfire central at this point. But having more maneuverability is definitely saving me right now, I have to admit. Georgia is kiting, Massachusetts is kiting. Yamato, I should actually load HE, I guess. But for now, we'll keep AP loaded and see what kind of damage we can do from the front. Oh, decent, 3,000. Now, I just need to get behind one of my battleship here, not to, you know, just so that I'm not the only one tanking. We are going to try... Oh, God, please give me eyes on this Yamato. Nope. Oh, there he is. I think I cut the engine in time. Ah, I needed more damage than this, man. Yeah, having Baltimore here as an inspiration is working out, because I did not remember the Alaska to be that maneuverable at all. He's going forward, I think. Okay, Yamato's not interested in me. And they lost the only DD as well, so... unfortunate with the dispersion here. I just want to get behind a battleship. But apparently they refuse to... Yeah, okay, that guy shot at me. Did he shot at me? I think he did. Or he shot at the Georgia. Okay, he shot at the Georgia. Now I can make my turn. Wait for it. How about now? Torpedoes? From who? Oh, the CV maybe. Okay, that's another 11,000 damage. Yeah, Alaska hits like a truck. Definitely does hits like a truck. That opening salvo against Stalingrad was kind of disgusting, I have to admit. Don't think we have the range on this, but we'll still jump it. That Bismarck has been trying to heal this whole time after taking that much damage. But now I think it's time to push forward again. Their team is crumbling a little bit. Actually got the salvo off on the Massachusetts. The only thing is I don't have an angle on anything really juicy right now. I guess Georgia will do. Here's fine. I think she's slowing down. Ooh. Oh my god. Well, it's on target. Minimal damage though, unfortunately. Now, she doesn't have the angle on me for now. I'm actually going to pop it on the Massachusetts right here. And then turn back angle against that guy. We could actually go for the CV. You know what? Let's see if we can damage this Lexington. I'm gonna play a bit recklessly here, give broadside to some stuff. Oh, Stalingrad's waiting for me. Yeah, this is gonna hurt actually. Oh no. Oh man, having this rudder throws off so much shots. It's actually hilarious. How much stuff I've been able to avoid just by bobbing left and right. I'm gonna get slammed by something eventually. This guy should be dead. I'm gonna take the salvo. Maybe she'll just... Ooh, yeah, I just got slapped. Okay, she's dead. And now I can go after the Georgia. It's gonna be over anyway, so... Can we actually Citadel the Yamato if we reverse? I think we can. Right about here. It's going forward, so... I don't think so, actually. Oh, we actually got it. We actually got the stun Citadel. Dirty. Dirty. Yeah, this cruiser feels nice. Definitely feels nice. Just too nice. Almost a bit too nice. Speccing it with rudder is kind of frightening, though, I have to admit. Should we just ignore Yamato entirely to get a salvo on this Lexington? I feel like the game's gonna be over before we can even get a shot out. I guess we just finish off Yamato and call this a day, right, guys? Right there should be fine. Here we go. Wait. The Yamato... Okay, I don't know what happened there. Wait, they lost Lexington and Yamato, and we didn't win instantly? Interesting. Well, medium damage. Our Fletcher pulled it through, actually. We only lost Yamato, yeah. Eesh. But yeah, it is a fun cruiser. For sure a fun cruiser. Any of you gents stream on Facebook? We did not stream on Facebook, no. If you're asking people in the chat, then I have no idea about them. But yeah. Alright. We'll do a few more Kabadov's games because I enjoy this ship a lot. So let's just get going. Hello, Tikana. Welcome. You are coming in late. I mean, we still have like a couple of games left, I guess. I'll do 2 more games and we'll cut the stream. I spelled my own name wrong. Can we get some hello in the chat for Mr. Tikana here? Well, Pip-Boy, anybody can have an opinion, but you can also explain it in a polite manner. So I'm sorry, but you are muted. Anybody can have an opinion on everyone. Just do it on a polite way. Otherwise you'll just get slammed by the moderations. So, already leaving? Well, I will see you tomorrow then, Mr. Kana. How are the games going? We had one decent game with the Worcester, damage-wise, but it's been a bit floppy. I have to admit. All right, what do we have? Double Khabarovsk. Oh wow. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. I am not set up for a cap. That is guaranteed. Ochakov. What is this camouflage you're running? What? Is that the Hunter camo? I can't tell. It looks fantastic though. Is this the Pama camo for Ochakov? Or is it a different camo entirely? Because it looks really good if it is the actual Pama camo for the ship. Wait, is Prince... Okay, no, I was about to say. Prince Blip is not there, no. Is Tier 10 coming to Tech Tree? Well, technically, Tier 10 is already in the Tech Tree, if you think of it. With Alaska, Worcester, I mean, all the legendary tiers are essentially all versions of Tier 10s. But they're not going to be in the Tech Tree as normally researchable. I mean, never say never. You know, Like, if I say this now and in 3 years we do otherwise, then my words would not have had any weights. So for now, there's no plans to actually implement them in the tech trees. We set up the bureau for that, and it's working fine. We're testing new ways to implement LT ships with Stalingrad for global XP. All right, let me just check for divisions here. Georgia with Kutuzov and Massachusetts. Okay. Well, we have the Ochakov just pushing right into the cap, so... Why did I just spot it? Oh, I think I spotted the Kutuzov. Okay. So with that in mind, I think this entire side again is completely open. So I am going to... Okay, we have a Khabarovsk. I think it's not the Khabarovsk. I think it's the Kutuzov right in there. So I'm just going to speed boost up and start engaging this Massachusetts. It's going to reveal my position. I'm actually okay with it. Oh, wow. Interesting. The Georgia got an instant reaction fire on me. So if you pay attention, I saw Georgia open fire on me and I instantly got the engine turned and it saved us some HP. I shouldn't even have used my speed boost here because we are going to camp that spot and just lob on these battleships while we can. I think the Massa is pushing hard, so we gotta be ready to jump forward here. Or not, actually. We can just stay right there. But I am going to try and spot because I'm the only one spotting right now. Here we go. The Massachusetts is kind of ready for me. These guys are going to be aggressive. Okay. He just shot. So let's just engage as well. And Shimakaze died. Wow. Already 4 ships went down. What's going on? People are suiciding left and right. Yeah, a bit of a waste of my speed boosts. I should go AP actually, but I'm waiting for this guy to DCP, which he's not doing, so I'm gonna go AP then. $3,000? Oh yeah. Georgia could also go AP. She's going forward, I think, so... Yeah, she's slowing down. I mean, this position is perfect for me. I'm relying on Ochakov for the spot, and as soon as he dies, I'm alone on this flank. So I need to do as much damage as I possibly can before this Ochakov goes down. I'm actually going to help on the Kutuzov here. He's gonna reverse? What are you doing? Interesting decision, Kutuzov. He's angled now, so I gotta go HE again. Spotted. I'm not sure by what. 2 ships aiming at me. Let's bail. Okay, and the Khabarovs died. Yeah, this spot is great. I have no idea who is spotting this. I think the plane from the dead battleship is keeping these guys lit. Yeah, now yeah, here we go. The plane went down, and now we can't see anything. So it could be my cue to actually just flank and spot them. The only thing is the Kutuzov is kind of the problem for me. The Kutuzov can be difficult to deal with, but I have to do it. I have to spot for my Ochakov because he's taking the beating and he's actually been capturing the entire time. So yeah, and now the Massachusetts just pushes in. What do we have? Georgia here. Okay. Georgia. I mean, this Ochakov has to bail if he can. He may be able to sneak around and use his torpedoes. That would be nice. Oh, yeah. That was the number one issue. Issue is gonna be this guy. I'm gonna do this and actually turn back. Load AP, because this guy is definitely going to try some shenanigans. Yeah, I'm gonna go AP now, actually, and just kite him away. These torpedoes won't do a lot, because I kind of whiffed them. I wasn't expecting him to turn that way exactly. I mean, he is visible from the Ochakov, so I can just stay right there. He's taking a lot of damage right now, which I like a lot. Okay. And I think he's dark. Oh! What is he gonna have to do? He's gonna have to push one of our spots. Is he pushing the Ochakov? I think he is. Yeah, he is pushing the Ochakov. All right. Well, I gotta go help him. Massachusetts went down. What do we have here? Chapayev. They're capturing B. Yeah, okay. I think we need to go and kill this Kutuzov, and then we can just farm this battleship. Massachusetts is gonna die. Iowa just died as well. It's a 3v5. Okay. Interesting. I think Chapayev can kill it. Like, he can definitely kill him, right? I'm gonna go AP on this. Ochakov died. Damn it. This is where stuff is gonna get a bit complicated. Oh, wow, these torpedoes scared me. I thought he was going to get them on target here. I was really concerned for a second. Now, I need to kill this Massachusetts if I can. Come on. Please be the kill salvo. He's healing, damn it. He is healing. Yeah, he's healing. No fires either, which is a bit of a shame. Now, I haven't taken a lot of damage too, so... well... Okay, I'm not sure how we're gonna pull this, but we're gonna have to pull this. 1v6, 1v5. 1v5, both battleships are very damaged, and the Kutuzov is very damaged as well. Chat, can we do it? I'm not sure. Will we try to do it? We will for sure. So, wish me luck. If we can kill this Kutuzov ASAP, that would be perfect. Let's keep the AP going. Yes. We need 2 salvos like this, and he's gonna be hurting now. That's the thing, he's not taking any damage from this anymore. I'm gonna burn my heal here. Thing is, I'm not sure which side he's actually going to push from. This side. Let's keep the AP hooded, and I'm gonna go forward now. Maybe he just beached himself and I'm wasting time, which is unfortunate. Yeah. Oh, the Georgia healed so much. It's not even funny. I should be safe from this island. I don't feel like I'm gonna win that though. I have to admit. This Kutuzov is playing it right. I could just rush him, but he has torpedoes. Yeah. Hello. Good reaction shot on this. That's gonna hurt a lot. Yeah, that's all my health gone basically. Yeah, no, I can't do it. That's a shame. We tried, but there was a full div against us, so that's a shame. I should have. I don't know. I don't know how I could have played it better, but there was no way. There was no way to win this. Yeah, I think Massachusetts, Georgia, and Kutuzov, they were all in division, so they were ready for me. I had no chance of 1v3 them. All right, one more game, guys, and we're gonna cut the stream. They played it right. Solar Warrior and Kraken? Nah, guys, no way. No way. Kaba is good at close quarter if you deal with your target fast. If you don't and try to play the waiting game, you'll lose. They set you up. They did. I just should have focused on killing this Kutuzov, because if I would have killed him, I would have been able to get some distance between the battleships and just run away. But yes, they did definitely set me up. Yamato, please. No, guys. I'm gonna go Kaba one more time, and then we'll cut the stream for today. It was an experiment. I don't know, guys, if you enjoyed this kind of formats. You'll have to give me and us feedback regarding it. I don't know if you enjoyed this kind of format, just a casual plays. This stream was advertised as like a tips and tricks thing, but it's not entirely this, honestly. So It's up to you to decide if you would like to see more of these laid back streams. There is one more planned for next Friday with Tikana. We'll be playing Arena at tier 7, the two of us. So it should be fun. But yeah. Okay, Chapayev. That is an interesting target. We have Odin, which is also an interesting target. Kagero and myself. Yeah, Chapayev is definitely going to be annoying to deal with. So I'm going to engage right now, actually, and start doing some damage on him. Got 3 ships aiming at me already, so... What the hell was this salvo, though? Who did he shoot at? Is he shooting at me or somebody else? Not sure, actually. I think he hasn't locked me. I think I'm not locked in his sight yet. Alright, well, 3,000 damage. We could have done better. Odin shooting HE at me. Okay, now he has locked me. Alright. We're gonna be pushing with our Kagero here. She's gonna spot. We have another Cleveland coming through as well. I'm not a massive fan of fighting 2 fast-firing cruisers, but okay. Colorado is dead. Why is there a Colorado? God, people need to stop giving up with unequal divisions. It's not gonna work for them. Can we contest this? We got 1 tick, but I don't think it's gonna matter. All right, time to engine boost. We gotta bail from this spot. We have too much ships able to damage us greatly here. I mean, we have a lot of shells incoming in. So far, none of them have hit us, which is kind of hilarious. Here we go. I just jinx it. And we are dark. Now this is Cleveland. Yeah, Cleveland is just going for it. Look at all these shells. Whee! Firework. Is he still? Okay. This Odin is in trouble. Bit in trouble. I'm not sure what is in this smoke. It has to be the Kaba. Yeah, it has to be the Khabarovsk. So it is a smoke Khabarovsk, which is very interesting to know. I'm gonna go against the Cleveland here. I don't know why they are pushing so aggressively. Oh, yeah, it is a Kaba. So let's go AP against him. He is broadsided, so AP will actually do a lot of damage on him if I land my shots. Alright, but now I gotta go back on Chapayev with AP. Okay, it's a lot of incapacitations actually on this Cleveland spot. I'm surprised the Odin is not shooting at the Cleveland, I have to admit. It's kind of a juicy target and the Odin is completely ignoring him. I mean, he did land some torpedoes, but... Alright. Come on, Odin. Go AP on this Cleveland again. We have APF in front of us, I just realized. So we have a DD like dead ahead of us. We gotta be careful about that. Yeah, we have a DD completely flanking our position in front of us, so we have to expect torpedoes. Yep, that's the Kagero. Which is very interesting decision to actually shoot me as a Khabarovsk. I don't know why you would do that, but I guess you have a reason for that. The only thing is you're gonna melt now. Man, they really want to kill me, don't they? They really want to kill me. Alright, if we can kill this Cleveland now... Oh, I think he's taking a torpedo. Yeah, he is taking a torpedo. Good. Okay, so what is this? Yamato? We cut the engine in time, I guess. Our team needs to... I mean, we still have numerical advantage, which is good. We still have numerical advantage. This Yamato I could try to ambush though. I don't think he's gonna go through the gap. I think he's making a full turn to actually fight the other side. Yeah, he is. Otherwise we could have ambushed him, but he's going away. Odin, full HP. I need to support this Kagero. I have to remember there's a Chapayev as well. Okay, that's the Khabarovsk. We have to engage on that. We have to engage on that. Now again, he doesn't have a heal. We know for factly he doesn't have a heal. We know he is smoke. So... Good shot. Ouch. I mean, I'd like the Kagero to actually shoot him as well at this point, you know. I don't want to be the only one fighting him. Because he's a pretty good shot. I think we just ignore him. We're not doing a lot of damage on this right now, so... Yamato, not really a good target. I think I need to get on this Kappa. Yeah, I need to go on this Kappa. I'm on a load AP and see if he can actually angle in. He is doing the slowdown trick, which I can just read like an open book because I do this all the time. But if I shoot AP, yeah, he is going to minimize his firepower. He keeps knocking out my turrets though. Now the Kagero is helping, which is what I wanted the entire time. Now, oh, and now he has to smoke up as well. So at least we know we're safe on that regard. All right, Chapayev just chilling. And the Kaba just chilling. So now I feel like we can try to do some plays. Only 3 enemy ships left. Maybe we can try to torp the Odin. I need more speed though. I'm not fast enough. Not by a margin. Yeah, this Odin's gonna actually get the jump on us. That's unfortunate. We can just always do this. He's going to turn in hard. And just run behind his island, I guess. 4,000 damage on this HE AP salvo. Alright, can we survive this salvo? We can. And can we hide in time? I think we can as well. Alright. And we have our heal ready as well. I'm actually glad that they killed their the Chapayev, because that would have been a rough moment if they didn't. Okay. Ooh, Odin just got slapped by something. I'm not sure by what. So we're just gonna push out. The Khabarovs can't shoot us, and we can just AP his broadside. So he has a turret knocked out as well. He only has one gun and a half to shoot me. Actually, he's stopping me for sure. And he missed the shot. It should be a kill, right? Alright. And the Kaba sees us too, so we're gonna actually turn the turrets on the other side. Get our nose towards the Odin because he torped us 1000%. And go against the Kaba. Just full APF him. I think he's trying to torp me, so what I'm gonna do is just... Oh, no, I think he's just running. Yeah, he's just running. Alright, well... Not a fantastic game. It just goes to show how much punishment Khabarovsk can take with the 3 heals. I think it's kind of mental. He's more like in front, guys. He's more like right there. I know you want to shoot me, Kaba. I know you want to. Ooh! Okay, fine. Fine, well done. Alright, so it's gonna be it for today. It's been 2 hours and you know, we had some decent game. Not really what I was expecting, you know. But I hope you had fun watching me fail and succeed, I guess. But thank you for being here, everybody. We had decent numbers tonight. I enjoyed the stream. Cheers. Jody Allen, thank you for being here. It's me. It's Mike. Thank you, guys. Get the Kraken, Robin. Yeah, that was the previous game. But yeah. We will be back with another stream, this time with Christian Kana next Friday. So make sure to stay tuned regarding this. I am completely off center. What's going on? Here I am. But yeah. The goal of this stream, maybe I should focus more on a specific class. In the future, I think what I will do is actually do like theme streams where I just play one class and just try to give advices on this class specifically. Because I think switching from destroyer to cruisers, back to heavy cruisers, back to light cruisers, back to destroyers it's just messy. So I'm still figuring out these formats for the streams, but the goal is basically to stream more and hang out with you guys more often. So yeah, you did fine. Not sure what you were expecting. You know, I wasn't expecting nothing. That's the thing. So yeah, guys, much obliged for all the kind words. Thank you for hanging out as well. I know that there was no codes and nothing, but hey, you know, task failed successfully. That's how I will call this stream for now. Guys, have a great one, a great rest of your day, and I will see you live on Friday. Remember, we'll make all the announcements anyway. But have a great rest of your evening, and see you next time. Bye-bye.